MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Now in the box, Tim Beckham. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for Baltimore. Shortstop.
Swing and a liner.
Beckham.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. His past history against John Lester. He's gone 3 for 11. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little bouncer that winds up foul. The 1-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Into the box, Jonathan Scope. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Zobrist on the move. And that digging in, number 8. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 8.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Ryan.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Yanked on the ground down the line. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First cuts for him here.
Rizzo.
Miley gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. A little roller toward the hole. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. He's just 1 for 13. In the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied. Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Pitch on the way. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. In now, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the first pitch here from Lester. This ball will be chopped foul. Now Lester's 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Chris Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. His past history against John Lester, 3 base hits in 30 at-bats. He's taken him deep once.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Addison Russell. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Addison.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and out of here. Here's Jason Hayward now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Fouled back. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Javier Baez.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Javier.
Ready to deliver.
Baez.
Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Has a look. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's right there. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. The pitcher, John Lester, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Castillo.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 18 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Wade Miley.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter,
ready for another chance.
Shortstop.
Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Russell's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, number 8.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
13, Manny
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
Number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Riding in once again, Adam Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too low, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number one. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zobrist.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Addison Russell will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Popped high in the air. Davis is there for it. And that retires the side. Settling in now, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The pitch. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. And he's safe.
Now batting, number 18.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. On the ground to third. Right to Bryant. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mancini on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Second baseman, number 9.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Javier Baez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. And he'll be back in standing up. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. John Lester becomes out number 2 this inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now another 0-2. He's running again. This one's down to third, and he is in there. Here's Chris Bryant now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Mancini is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wade Miley. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Mark Trumbo will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Mark Trumbo.
And that's in there for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Darren O'Day enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. 6 for 11. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right.
A swing and a miss. That. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Scope.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get an 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Drilled to the right side. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through. Now at the plate, Addison Russell comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Addison
lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Riding in once again, John Lester comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to... Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So digging in now, Wellington Castillo, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Tapper up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw him way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And he struck him out. So he's now at the plate, John Lester. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball. Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. 1 run, 7 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Darren O'Day. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
O'Day.
Caleb Joseph is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball 1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Grounded to short. So the first takes care of Beckham for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Manny Machado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Standing in, Jonathan Scope. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand, and the stolen base winds up. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Michael Givens comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A pause, and the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 4-1. 1 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Trey Mancini goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chris Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And here in the extra frames, he's just now coming up on pitch number 100.
You talk about a tremendous outing. You don't see that very often. Most guys are at the 100 pitch mark.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Addison Russell. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jason Hayward is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and we are going. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 with a couple. Carl Edwards Jr. takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 6.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. These balls aren't even close. He's got to make them work a little bit.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in to try it again, number 18. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in now, the pitcher, Michael Givens. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So striding in, Carl Edwards Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That curveball's.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Ball 2 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. To short. Russell has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 3-2 now to Machado. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Mike Montgomery enters to make an appearance.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago
Runner
Cubs.
goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. 2 out, nobody on. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's he gonna give?
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1. 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after Anthony Rizzo stands.
First baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Rizzo.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1-1 now to Zobrist. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Mancini is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Here's Chris Davis now. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, 1 for 5. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now
ready once again, Wellington Castillo. Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
number 37.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist looking up, And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Number 18 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first two pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
On the ground up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Zach Britton enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Jason Hayward swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Wilson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. John Jay will be called upon.
Number 30, Sean Shea.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Jones, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he erased any hope.